This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
I caught up with the Bulldogs head coach pregame. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Strong play by the Bulldogs' elite running back, and that'll make Georgia fans really happy, Joel, when they see an offensive line and a back running behind them doing well in a postseason game. A lot of good memories.
Got to be some of the best memories in college football. Chris, think about the lineage of backs and run game that they've had at Georgia. I think it's probably second to none, all the way back to Herschel, and then you got Gurley and Chubb and Sony Michel. These guys have been elite for so long, and this group is no different. This run game is special.
Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Well, all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Coleman. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. And this running back just continues to help his team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
They bring him down, but a nice first down gain in the scramble. He's just short of the marker.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense. They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
The Longhorns lining up here on first and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Texas, as the underdogs now go on top.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Phillips. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They're not going to snap it here. They call timeout to talk about this 4th and inches call. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They're going to run it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. This is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
Looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Grabbed by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling away. But look at the pursuit of the defense. And they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. With the play clock down at 4, they'll spend a timeout. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Receiver in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Look out, he's got space ahead. Now here he goes. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Extra point, knock it right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They begin with a quick throw to the left. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
To throw, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, you've got to be aware of this as a defense. It's 3rd and long. You know that they're going to go to a screen pass. I don't understand what they're looking at here. This is clearly not the right defensive call. That's a play that you've got to expect to happen, and they were totally caught off guard.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. After all that, looks deep left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. This passing game out of sync.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Single back, takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The back's got it again. Across the 40. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them by throwing drop-back pass and letting them get after the quarterback.
Makes the catch downfield. And tackled there by the defense.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass complete on a crossing route. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Phillips. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Came close to breaking it. Steps out of bounds on the final play of this third quarter. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Open field ahead. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
Got an opening here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Man, this is such a solid job of attacking the defense with your best players. And we understood coming into this game, the coaching staff said, hey, listen, our wide receiver is going to have to touch the football, whether we're throwing it to him in traditional passing concepts, maybe a screen, or here in the run game. He's going to impact the game, and this is a nice, solid game, really an explosive play on the outside.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Important second down play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
1st and goal, handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get...
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Extra point is good, so it's 35-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Chris, this quarterback has got to have better feel in the pocket. You can see that that pocket is starting to collapse. He needs to escape, get himself out on the outside, and give his offense a chance. This guy has got to do a better job in the pocket.
They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the... There's a 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
He makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. 6th play of the drive coming up. As a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs. And now here comes the point after attempt. They add the extra point, but trail now 35-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Well, handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get out to the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback. Well, this defense better not get too comfortable. They threw it on 3rd and 1 because they're likely going for it on 4th and 1.
Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the... Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Chris, interesting that he didn't just use the offense here on 4th and short to go out there and get the first down, but nonetheless, they faked the punt and they moved the chains. Right back out there with your quarterback. Now let's see if he can establish a rhythm.
He'll throw it now. Finds an open target on the left side. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Sticking with the running game. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to scramble. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Phillips. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Heading left after the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. That's a tough thing to see here in such a lopsided game. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for first down yardage. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Back to pass. It's Stockton looking for his big tight end. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. Wow, what a one-handed catch by the senior. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Finally forced out after a huge play. And that'll get us in the 2-minute timeout. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker...
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grinding away with a running game. Running with purpose. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.